vomit. I'm driving back to Vegas from Denver at the moment. I'm on I-70. I'm not on the 70. I'm on I-70. Stupid. Anyways, I just wanted to talk, obviously. It's funny because I think the last time that I was like recording a bunch of like vlogs and like I did like I uploaded like 3, but that's when I was like quitting my job. I started doing yoga full time, and I think I'm like in that moment again where I'm like I think these are very helpful. Why can't I speak? I think these are very helpful to me when I'm going through transitionary points in my life, because I can talk about what I'm going through and then kind of analyze it. Is that crazy? So I'm starting a new job on the 28th, the last day of the month. I put my 2 weeks in last Friday at my current job, and I kind of closed, I wrapped everything up that I needed to wrap up there. And yeah. Well, they just let me go yesterday, which was Thursday. Today's Friday. And I'm going to Vegas this weekend because my aunt's getting married. And I originally got a flight that was like leaving Saturday morning, come back Sunday night, because I was still working at the time and I whatever. And so then when I put in my 2 weeks, I got a job, things changed. I was like, why don't I just cancel my flight and drive, since I'm like off for the next week and a half, and just go on a little trip? I think this is like a time for me to like do something. Like I have this free week that I should just do something. I want to go like full Sarah Baska and I want to go to Santa Fe and just like be there. Or maybe like somewhere in Arizona. Oh my God, I should go through Arizona. I should go to Sedona. I'm going to go to Sedona and I'm going to stay there for like maybe a day or 2 after Vegas. It's pitch black outside. It's 5:45 in the morning. I am currently leaving my dad's house in southern Utah. Going this way. This is kind of terrifying. So I spent the night, usually, or at least the past couple times that I've driven to Vegas from Denver, I usually pit stop in where my dad lives in southern Utah, just to break up the drive a little bit. It's only 3 hours from Vegas, where my dad stays in Utah, but like just the extra 3 hours, it seems a little daunting. So I break up like the full 12-hour drive, 12-ish hour drive, and I'll do the first 8, and then I'll stay here, and then I finish the 3 off after I get some rest. So last night I did end up booking my Airbnbs for next week. Monday morning I'm going to leave Vegas and I'm going to head to Flagstaff. And because I was asking my dad, I was like, so on my way back to Denver, I have this next week. Also, I need to get my Wednesday AM shift covered. I'm just gonna have to cancel it. Sorry, I'm going on a spiritual journey. So I'm gonna leave Monday morning from Vegas, and I was originally supposed to leave Sunday night on a flight back to Denver and go back to work on Monday. But we're in this transitioning period, so I have all of next week off. So Monday morning I am going to drive to Flagstaff, and oh yeah, I can't tell a linear story. My dad gave me these recommendations. Stay there for a night, maybe make my way down to Sedona, because Flagstaff's only like 20 minutes away from Sedona. They just didn't have any Airbnbs like in actual Sedona for some reason. Maybe there's like a ordinance or something. And then I will be driving to Taos, New Mexico, and staying there for 2 nights. I was originally going to stay for 3, but the 3rd night was like really kicking it into root energy. And yeah, think 2 days will be enough. I think both of them have a bathtub, and the second one has this really fucking cool bathtub that's got like all colorful tiles. I'm so excited. Anyways, okay, so that's it. I'm going to Sedona, or Flagstaff, and Taos, New Mexico next weekend, hitting a wedding today, and I freaking am a Renaissance woman. Okay, bye. Walking on the side of the road. I really want to put these on my Air Forces. Guys have it so much easier. This is ridiculous. I'm in full garland pose. Shout out to Starbucks for my TP. Good morning. It is 6:21 on the 21st of February, Monday morning. Just left my mom's place. I'm on my way to Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm planning on getting there a little bit earlier than check-in time for my Airbnb. I was planning on just, going down to Sedona, being a main character for a little bit. My mom made me some delicious carrot orange juice, so I'm gonna be feeling glowy. On our way to Flagstaff, baby. I hate when this is not open and recording. Look at the sun. What sun? Howdy. So, I just got some gas. I've made it to Flagstaff. I wanted to make my way down to Sedona. It's only about an hour south. It's 11:56 right now. Maybe. I don't know what time it is actually. I'm kind of confused on like what time Arizona is, because I know they don't do daylight savings, but I don't think that matters right now. Stopping in Sedona for a little bit. And yeah. So I went to uptown Sedona. And I walked around for a little bit. Got a ring. Got my mom a magnet. But I had to leave because it was really crowded. Granted, it is President's Day. Guess that's a major holiday. I was driving back to my Airbnb. I just saw this little pull off. So I'm gonna chill here for a little bit. Just soak it in. Eat my banana chips and breathe. Look at this. It was a little too crowded for my taste, or not for my taste, because I don't mind crowded, but there was just, I wanted a little bit more space. And I think I mainly stayed on the main street, so there's probably a little bit more to explore, but I honestly want to head back to the Airbnb. Sedona was really beautiful. The, like, stone, what is it? Mountain structure? I don't know what they're called. Arches? I don't know. It's freaking gorgeous. I got some really nice postcards. So yeah, I'm really just looking forward to journaling. And I would have done it there in Sedona, but it's just so much going on. It's just really, really breathtaking. This was worth it alone, just the drive. And I love the drive. I also got some rings. I'm really excited. This Airbnb looks really cool. I wish I had like a robe, like a floor-length robe or something. And like a fake cigarette. I have my weed pen. There's a freaking bug in here. Okay, I gotta go. All right, I've made it to my Airbnb and I'm obsessed. It's so cute. I have the entire house to myself, confirmed. Right, no one else is here. But it's so cool. Here's the bathroom. It's like at the back of a neighborhood. This is such a cute, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the shower. Oh, books in the bathroom. Would poop here again. 4.5 stars. We got some books. Oh, I'm definitely hopping all over this tonight. But boy, oh boy, when the windows are open. Oh, yeah. Yep. Still reeling over that. Oh, this is the living room. We're in Arizona, boys. Cute. And then it looks out into, there is a little like a garden room. Ah! OMG. This is so cool. I'm sure this looks really crazy cool in the summertime, but this thing is awesome. Ooh, my Airbnb host. Don't watch this. So, I just took a bath. It was like a 5-minute bath. I stayed in long enough to make a massive mess with the bubbles. It was far worse than this probably 5 minutes ago. It was aggressive. I turned on, it's a jacuzzi tub. So I turned on the blowers and it went absolutely insane for a second. I got scared. But I'm gonna leave it there just in case I want to get back in. I haven't decided. I might. I don't know. I'm kind of just really vibing with like being in my own element. Oh, I'm having such a grand time in this little house. That's the update. It's Monday night. Heading out here probably tomorrow morning. Hoping to leave here pretty early, honestly. It takes about 8-9 hours to drive out to Taos from here, so kind of want to get an early start on the day, and so I have time to like settle in and get to know Taos a little bit before I fuck her. I'm just kidding. But I'm loving this. Okay, let me put some clothes on so I could just like chill. I'm just, look at this. Look at this. It's such a vibe. This is exactly what I wanted to be doing. I'm reading this book. It was given to me by a lover. There's also a lot of books that the Airbnb has. Like they have the Kama Sutra, which was interesting. I opened it and the first thing I saw was nibble the sides. And it was like, while holding the top of the penis. What the vibe was. The vibes were met and matched and exceeded. Ciao. Or got here around like 3-ish. And then I took a bath. And then I took a nap for a couple hours. And now I'm just up doing some like training stuff for my new job. I kind of wanted to be a little bit more productive. Not that I have to be right now, but I wanted to read a little bit more than I did, but I was just reading and then it was like time for a nap. It was good to just kind of not have to worry about doing anything. I thought I'd be feeling a little bit more like, I don't know, a little bit more Lana Del Rey. I'm really just a content person, I think. Honestly, really solid. So yeah. Alright. That's all I feel. It's currently 6:13 in the morning. I'm having a lot of fun just being by myself. It's been nice to just, and it feels weird because like I haven't talked. Like the only talking I've really done is to this camera. I haven't really called anyone. I'm trying not to like call or text people.
Hi, what can I start for you?
Hi, do you guys have any Impossible sandwiches right now?
We do.
Thank you. Tell me your $20 Starbucks order. Fuck.
p.m. The Painted Desert Inn is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily. The entrance station into the park is just beyond the Painted Desert Visitor Center complex. The fee is $25.
Alright. This is so crazy. I decided, fuck it. I'm stopping in the petrified... Where am I? The petrified forest. Apparently, this is like the oldest wood in the world or something. I'll read more of this later. There's this other lady here who is doing the same thing I'm doing, I think. Her name's Anne. She's got herself a little trailer. It's so cute. She goes, yeah, not quite a day for hiking. This is really cool though. I'm so glad that I like stopped and am doing this little loop through the petrified forest. I'm going through a national park. This is cute. This is my Eat, Pray, Love. So I just left. Oh, the clouds look so cool. I just left the petrified forest and I don't have service. I kind of lost it whilst in the petrified forest. I asked the lady at the gift shop, I was like, does this let out at the same place? And she was like, no, it lets out at the north end. And I'm like, Get out of the parking lot and I get to this like point in the road and it says Flagstaff and Hallbrook that way, this way, and then St. James this way. But I'm thinking to myself, like, I just came from Flagstaff and Hallsbrook or whatever it's called, so I don't want to go that way. So I took the St. James way, and I'm still don't have service. So I still don't have any service, but I asked the gas attendant person, where am I? And she said that I should just keep going towards Springerville, and when I when I see a Catholic church and a parts factory or something, turn right. I mean, that's not the most like... What movie is this? And my intuition is telling me to go back and ask for directions. Back to St. John's, this is correct. For a second I was heading west, and that made me confused because I should be heading east. Okay. So these other ladies told me something else. They said to just stay on this road and it will loop. Even though the past two people told me to go towards Springerville, but they seemed like they certainly knew where they were going. Because I was like, I'm just trying to get to New Mexico, and they were like, take Interstate 40 and just keep going, like 45 minutes this way, and then it'll take me there. This is nerve-wracking. I think this is right. I trust those women. Woo! This feels much better. Okay, I know we're back on track. I didn't see any signs for like any type of freeway or any type of civilization. So shout out to the girlies at Circle K for pointing me the right way. Bars. I still don't have service, so I don't know what time I'm set to arrive in Taos, but at least we're like getting there. And at least I'm going northeast. For a second, when I saw west on my thing, I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't keep going this way. So trust your intuition. White opal ring maybe saved my life. I think I trust my intuition. Like, I knew I was going the wrong way. I mean, obviously, I made it to the right spot. I think, like, going left instead of right towards Flagstaff was the right way. But those two people were pointing me towards Springerville, and that was not the right way. So I guess the moral of the story is take a third opinion. Because I asked two people and they both said the wrong way. And my third was the correct one. And I just had a feeling that that wasn't right. So trust your gut. I knew I wasn't going the right way. So shout outs. Alright. So it's about to be 22:22 on 2/22/22. Will you let me over? Skeeter's in. It's 2:22. Woo! Alright, and we're back on the freeway, and we're back to it. Back to it, ladies and gents. Look how stinking cute this is. My backpack is. I want one of these. My little kitchen for the next couple days. And the bathroom is too stinking cool. Look at that. I'm so excited. Time to trip. Chickens. I feel like people can hear me, so I'm gonna whisper, but it's so cute. I'm gonna go out and see I think there's llamas out there before I'm in for the night, because I just really want to see them first. So here we go. What's your name? What's your name? Okay, I've tried so hard, and I think it's working. It's pulling off. I've been at this fire for like a hot second, but I'm still so obsessed. I think I'm like a freaking genius. Peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. This is so stupid. I don't know if it's because so I need to capture this moment. Like, ironically, this is my life right now, right? I'm watching Eat, Pray, Love. Oh god. I'm watching Eat, Pray, Love in a fucking Georgia O'Keeffe ass. That's literally what it's called. Like, what the fuck? Airbnb. Like, there's a freaking fireplace that I've been stoking the fire all night. I don't know why I keep making that point. I'm just very impressed with myself. But there's something so ironic about all this shit. But it's so fucking funny. I'm literally on my Sarah Basca bullshit right now. Like, what? That is what's that one Alanis Morissette song? A Morissette. Fucking ironic, man. Everything's written out already. Everything's fucking written. My wedding ring will have white opal in it, because that means intuition. I can write whatever story I want to write. I can literally write whatever I want. I'm manifesting crazy shit right now. But I'm gonna try to keep my videos short. I just spent like an hour or two deleting a bunch of videos. Got rid of a bunch of like long format videos, so hopefully I can record a little bit more today. But last night was awesome. It's so cute in here. I'm going to travel down to Taos today because apparently I thought I was in Taos, but I'm not in Taos. I'm in San Cristobal, so I'm like up in the mountains. I'm gonna go down there, look at some rugs, just kind of be a main character and get my day started. It's my last day. I leave tomorrow, so this looks crazy. I also just want to know that I did not brush my teeth. It's like 9:20, and I mean this past week almost, I've been getting up at like 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning to start driving. Plus I kind of wake up that way anyways. Oh my god, people watching me. Literally no one's watching me. But I'm a pretty early riser for the most part, and so nothing's open yet. So I'm just walking around, and all these stores I want to go into, but they're fucking closed still. So whatever. All right, my little morning in Taos has come to a close. It's 12:30. I got here at like 8 in the morning. Quite an early riser today. But I'm headed my way back to the Airbnb, chill for the rest of the day, journal and write, and make my new playlist for my new yoga class. And I'm gonna sit in the hot tub. Oh my gosh, these stop signs here are sneaky. Taos is a lovely, lovely, lovely little town. I was planning on getting a rug because I think the rugs out here are absolutely beautiful, the Native American rugs, and they feel really good. They're also like $1,000, so pipe dream rug. This is about to happen, and it's very exciting. So it's my last night. I'm gonna wrap up this video. There's not much else to this trip. I'm just gonna sleep here and then head out tomorrow morning back to Denver. But this is my little trip, and it was so nice. It felt really good to just be by myself, and I'm grateful for it all. So that was my trip. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.